Hey there, Mills River. It's good to see all of you guys today. I'm here with my son, Sam. Say hi, Sam.
Hi.
Sam is just registered yesterday for kindergarten at Mills River School. We're super excited to get our year started. And he watches my videos. He's my biggest fan, along with my son, Corbin. They watch all the videos I make. They don't have any choice, but they've learned to like them. All right. And today we're going to have a fun story. And because of that, we had some visitors come to our house. One of them, his name is Fang. You want to say hi, Fang? Hi, boys and girls. My name is Fang. And I'm from the wild. That's right, boys and girls. We have a puppet straight out of the wild today. And he came for our special story because guess what? We are going to read Where the Wild Things Are. And it's about a young boy who's probably a lot like you boys and girls at home. He has lots of energy and he's getting a little wild in his house. And today's not a lesson about how you need to be calm or how not be too wild. You know, I'm sure your parents have been telling you about that. Today's a lesson about just enjoying being a kid, enjoying being a little wild, and what it's like. Sometimes, parents gives us consequences. We get sent to our room, but when we're in our room, our imaginations kick in and we can still have fun there too. And that's what this story is all about. All right, buddy? You ready for the story, Sam? Where the Wild Things Are. Story and pictures by Maurice Sendak.
That's your name.
Mm-hmm. You want to be in charge of Fang during the story? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I read this when I was a kid. Let's see when it was published. 1963. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind. You have a special outfit you like to wear in your house? I know we have some outfits in our house we like to wear. Up to one kind of mischief or another. Chasing the poor doggy.
Oh, doggy.
That never happens at our house, does it?
Yes. One time I chased Banjo and Jimmy.
I know.
But they ran away.
Mm-hmm.
I got lost.
His mother called him Wild Thing. And Max said, "I'll eat you up." So his mom sent him to bed without eating anything. I think maybe that parent was feeling a little frustrated, like sometimes parents do when their kids are acting wild. Didn't like that talking back. "I'll eat you up, Mama." That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. And it grew. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. Ooh. It's nighttime. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. You see him there? And in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. See that wild thing? Pretty scary looking.
Mm-hmm.
And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, and they gnashed their terrible teeth. You show me your teeth? And rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. Wouldn't that be cool if you could just stare into a wild thing's eyes and then they would get scared of you?
Mm-hmm.
Don't blink. Don't blink. Are you blinking? Oop, you blinked.
Mm-hmm.
And they made him king of all the wild things. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. The wild rumpus around here starts about 9:15. Yeah, that's exactly 15 minutes after breakfast. You know what time it ends? About 9:15, even though bedtime's at 8:30. Woo! Hang in there, parents. Look at the wild rumpus. Swinging through the trees. Getting crazy. He's king of the wild things. Now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then, all around, from far away, across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please, don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars, and they gnashed their terrible teeth. Show me your terrible teeth. And rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. And Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. And he sailed back over a year, and in and out of weeks, and through a day.
It's a long time without food.
That is a long time. I bet he is hungry.
Yep.
And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. See his supper right there? See it? Did his mom really sit in the bed with no food? No. She definitely made sure he had dinner. Supper waiting for him, and it was still hot. The end. This story goes out to all you Mills River students and the wild thing that's in you. Don't forget to treat your parents with respect. But it is okay to get a little wild sometimes. And parents, great little lesson here for us. Sometimes when the wild is getting out of control, that means they need some food, right? sometimes Daddy realizes, you know what? This isn't going to get fixed until I get some food in the tummy. All right. So, talent show. It's only a few days away. So if you haven't made a video yet, go ahead and make a video. We'll have a new challenge video going next week. But this week is definitely to participate in our school-wide talent show. And all you wild things out there, I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Love you guys. Miss you so much, Falcons.